So I'll just introduce us by saying this is Enriching Lives Through Music, and this is our parent focus group for our Play USA grant. And we're meeting with some of our ELM parents to talk about our ELM experience. And we'll start with Sarah.
Okay.
Go.
But you're going to say it, right?
I just did.
Oh. Hello, my name is Sarah, and I'm the site and parent coordinator at Enriching Lives Through Music. I have been in the program for 3 years. My daughter is a violinist, and she's been playing violin for 2 years.
Good morning. I'm Tiffany Avalos. I have an 8-year-old child in ELM. She's playing cello, and she loves it. This is her 2nd year.
My name is Joaquin, and I have a 9-year-old boy. He plays trombone. He's the 2nd year in ELM, and thank you for all the supporters for doing all this. It's great to do it for the kids and for even all the parents. Thank you.
My name is Michelle. I have a son, Forrest, in M almost 5 years. And he go for the long way. Beginning, he play cello and then change for the violin. He really, really enjoyed the program. Thank you so much for everybody to support this program.
Hello, I am Anna. I have an 8-year-old son in the program. This is his 2nd year, and he plays violin.
Hi, I'm Martha, and I have a 9-year-old in the program. She plays cello, and she loves it. Absolutely.
Hi, my name is Lily, and I have the kids in the ELM program. And her name is Catalina and Alba. One play clarinet, and the second one play cello. They have been here for almost 7 years. Thank you.
Okay, so we have some questions that Play USA want us to talk about. And the first question is, for you, what is the best part of having your child part of ELM? What have been any challenges for you or your child being in the program? Whoever wants to start, it doesn't
I think
matter.
the best part is that schools don't have the arts as much, and having a program that really supports that is great. I mean, it helps their brain development and to express themselves. You know, some kids, music is the way they express themselves. And for me, my daughter loves that. And that's the way she communicates. And I love that about them.
Yeah, for me, my nephew, he play violin is for the school, whole school, and I really like it. So if no M, I'm not, my family income is cannot offer my son to learn the private lesson. So I really glad have M. And also before Forrest, a few years ago, he have a little bit hard time with a few kids. But the staff will help very patient. The teacher, they really, really patient to help Forrest to pass over it. Yeah.
My daughter Isla was born with a really severe orthopedic disorder. So sports and other things that she might be doing with her time were not really an option for her. And she's always been really musical, really outgoing, singing. So being able to put her in a program where she could spend time challenging herself in different ways in a very supportive, loving environment like ELM, where she's making friends and has teachers that know her individually, and then being able to play an instrument has just been amazing for her. So this opportunity has been wonderful. She is just so happy there. Yeah. She'll continue with it for years, I think, if given that opportunity.
Okay. Okay. For me, they're very important because after school, and my school, they don't have music. They have music, but they have chorus music. They don't have play any instruments, and for them, they're very important to play because they love music. And in this little country, in this little town, they cost a lot of money to pay classes for music, and we had very great to have this program after school because they enjoy and they're very happy to be in part of music. They start here. Thank you.
So So I guess one of the main things I'm hearing is just the opportunity that ELM provides that, it's impossible to get either through schools or to pay privately, just an opportunity for kids to be able to have music in their lives.
Yeah.
And ELM provides very high-level music education to our children. For me, as a single parent and a parent who works and also as a full-time student, I could never even dream about such a high level of music education for my child. He always loved music, and I tried to find schools for him, but I realized I can never afford it. But ELM made everything possible. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah. And let's talk about challenges. And let's talk about maybe ask the second question. And yeah.
Well, if you have ever have any challenges of your child being in the program, we just talk about the income level that our families have, and financially it's kind of hard to find schools or private classes for our kids. But any other challenges that you have faced during this time that you being if you have?
I think the only challenge for me has been the times. But luckily, I've been able to connect with other parents to help each other out. And honestly, that's been such a big help. It's made it possible for my daughter to continue it. I think last year we faced the decision of taking her out because of that. But I spoke to Sarah, and she was wonderful in connecting me with parents at my daughter's school to help me out. I mean, I think it's great about this community. It's music, Yeah.
Yeah, one of the challenge, especially for me, is to find time to take him to the class and pick him up and drop it, and all that. That's probably for a lot of single fathers. That's very important to find the time, because I'm a single father. So for me, sometimes I have to work, but I have to stay with him because I have to bring it to the class. So sometimes that's very important to find the time.
Right.
And it's very important for him to come and learn something new for the kids. In my family, nobody plays an instrument, so it's very excited. For me, it's like the challenge to bring him and play trombone, and he's very excited. And I'm very excited when I see him playing, because nobody in my family plays, and he has the opportunity to play. That's very important, and that's one of the challenges for me, to find the time to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and I think for me, what's so important about ELM is that we are a community, and that any challenges that we can work together to solve. And I know it's something that Sarah's done really well, and also if you need more support in terms of driving and transportation, we can try to figure that out, because part of what ELM is very intensive. I mean, the kids are with us for almost 10 hours a week, and that's what makes it successful, but it also has the challenge of making it has to be a priority also, in terms of making choices about what else.
And
kids
also,
do.
they provide the school bus is really, really helpful.
Yeah.
A lot of parents, if they don't have time, they cannot, and the school bus will help. Yeah.
Yeah, and we'll work to get it from more schools too if we can. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go. The other question is, has ELM made a difference in your life, in addition to your child's? And if you have any examples, like all the great things that have been happening to you during all this time in ELM.
For me, that was very important come to this music, because Catalina, she was very shy, she didn't have friends, and she didn't talk very much. But when she started playing clarinet, she spent all she has in her body, because she has now friends. She's not very talkative child, but she started more emphatic with herself, explain what she looked and what she liked. And she say, okay, I wrote clarinet, and I will start with my friends. I will be play and will be talk with teachers. That is the difference before and after. So she is more talkative with her.
So my daughter has a learning disability, and music really focuses her. When she started playing, she was able to communicate more. It was something exciting for her. And she never really talks about her day. I guess she doesn't think that's important, but music really is important. So she will talk about it. She will sit in a car and will be like A, B, B, G, G, G. That's what she does. And it's nice to hear it, you know, like she's paying attention and she's sharing that. She's excited to share it. That's the difference.
With my son, we call ELM Second School. It's the second big community and support that we know is out there for us. And he absolutely loves it. A lot of friends, birthday parties, his favorite part. He always, especially after the vacations, he can't wait to come back.
Yes.
Now.
And you see it every single day that he's there.
Yes.
He showed that emotion, that being part of that community and part of the classes and part of everything there. So all the kids there is just like, it's lovely to see it.
It is. It's like a community with open arms. I mean, you watch the children hug each other and greet each other. And they aren't just playing music. They have all the other opportunities that they have and the teachable moments that they have there. Everything from the reinforcement of reading and reinforcement of homework skills. And they have like structure in their day, like they have structure at school, and the same values are enforced. And it's like a second school as well. And yet they're not teaching, you all are teaching music in a way that is different from other music programs, which makes the children love it and be so dedicated to it. And as a teacher, I haven't seen that in another program. It's phenomenal. I mean, you told us at the beginning when we signed up, we're very serious about if they can invest those first 2 years, they will not want to leave. I was a little skeptical at first. I'm like, really? Because I had put Isla in some piano lessons, and she was, well, you know, it's okay. I'll go for you, Mom. But now being in ELM, it's totally different, the way that the program has affected her life. Yes, I think she would rather be there than at school. It's amazing. And she loves school, but she loves ELM more.
Yeah. We talk about the orchestras being like a community, you know, and ELM is orchestrally based. So as soon as kids are, as we can, we get them in an ensemble and they have their role in their own instrument. And that instrument is in a section. So you're a cellist in the string section, but then you're in a bigger orchestra where there are winds and brass. The question also asked how ELM has affected your life too as parents. So I'd love if anyone had any thoughts about that too. As sort of,
Like we have a ukulele, right? Ukulele class for the parents.
and we're going to start that up again.
Oh, good. If not, we don't have the chance to learn like my age, almost 50.
Right.
Well, for me, it's like being part of this community. It's the diversity that the program has, and getting to know. And I'm not just talking about being the site coordinator. It's just like being part of the community and getting to know the parents and getting to know the families, the kids, and because when you're an immigrant, it's really hard for you to fit in a country that speak another language. The culture is totally different from you're coming from, and everything is so different. So when you have this community, it's like you are being part of something, and that makes it like more comfortable for you to get out of your comfort zone and starting to learn more and to get like more people. So I'm happy and so blessed to be in this community. Just for that.
I'm very happy to,
Yeah.
to be part of this family.
For me, ELM also gave me this opportunity to sign up for grad school, because I knew when David is here at ELM, I have the additional time to do my homework and grow. So thank you so much.
Correct.
Well, in my case, yes, like I said before, I got affected because I used to just do some other stuff. Right now, we have to, like say, have to find the time to spend with him in the program, and that's something I don't do before, and I like it, all that challenge because he's excited. I'm excited when I see playing, when I go to the concerts and all that. I see all the kids playing and having fun because everybody loves music, and I love the way all the kids put all together the music, and yeah, for me it's such a great opportunity to have my kid in here. Yeah.
Can you talk a little, I'm sorry, we can say something, about whether, sort of how your relationship with your child has changed at all in terms of, people have talked about that a little bit, but I'd love to hear a little bit more about how ELM has maybe helped you in your relationship with your child.
I think for me, it's more conversations. It really is her sharing more of her day, and that makes a difference. I'm getting to know my daughter in a different way. You know, she's out there. She's always been out there. I mean, she's loud. She loves talking to people. She loves friends. But when it comes to school or structure, that's always been a challenge for her. But with ELM, she's happy. She's just happy to play. And that relationship, my relationship with her has improved because we're together. It's like what he said. Maybe before we didn't spend as much time together, but now we are. You know, we both made the commitment, and I think that's the difference.
It is a family commitment.
It is.
It is. Yes.
We have family in our home quite a bit. Isla's grandfather and our family members come over quite a bit, and Isla is the center of the show now quite a bit. She loves to get out her cello and put on concerts for the family, so she becomes the center of that. So it seems like we have more time where we're spending with Isla, presenting, participating, instead of wanting to go off with her cousins into a different room. We're all in the same room, and other members of my family play instruments, so they will get theirs out, and it becomes more of a everybody's involved moment, which is really special and nice and beautiful. I hope it just continues and continues.
Yeah.
And it has changed the conversation quite a bit.
David does the same thing. Big concerts for grandparents, uncle and auntie. And also once on my birthday, he came to my workplace with his violin to play on my birthday, or at school, at St. Raphael School. Once I went to pick him up and they said he is at the gym. I went to the gym and I did a video because all the kids were around him and he was proudly playing his violin for everyone. And that gym room is huge, and the violin was so loud and everybody were listening.
He's changed the dynamic.
That's really special.
Yes.
I'm sorry. For me, it's the same way because all the Christmas Day, all the time they take the cello. My son take the cello, and my daughter take the clarinet. And we had another boys and girls they play too, and they made a concert in the middle because we play for Santa Claus because Santa Claus bring every year in home, and they play and they're very fun to see them. They sharing the instruments and they sharing every heart they had for the other people. They're always playing for people, all people, and they're very nice because my heart is very proud of them. And when I see them play whatever instrument, they say, oh my gosh, they're so happy. And I always, Alvar and Katene, they say, Mom, to come with us, play with us, because I start play ukulele and this and I know very challenged with this one, but I'm very happy with them. They start more talking. I help them maybe taking the instrument or wherever they are, and I saw the happiness in their face. What they do. That is my priority for them. Very happy. Yeah.
Like my son, now sometimes he play the violin in the Chinese school because when they have a party, they will play with them, with the other boy, the cello. So everybody will be very happy, and we will spend more time with him at home, listen to him to practice the music. Yeah.
And I have another question. I'm sorry, my son Alvar, he every year we went Mexico, and he said, whatever I learn in ELM, I will be proud to learn to the kids in Mexico, because we live a very little countryside, and our kids, they play together. They don't have instruments, but they play with little tools. They start playing with casseroles and everything, and they make a concert. And I was very happy because Albert tried to help the kids there. Yeah.
Well, in my case, he's excited, but sometimes he's concerned about the neighbors because he played trombone. So he said, "Oh no, it's too loud." He said, "Don't worry about the neighbors. Just let's play and make noise. I like noise." He said, "Make some noise. I want to hear it." "No, the neighbors is too loud." He said, "Don't worry about the neighbors." And for me, it's good. That way, the neighbors know he's doing something good. He said, "Don't worry about the neighbors. Let's do it." And it's the way you can hear if he's doing right or wrong. So I say, "Hey, let's hear it. Let's do it."
It's not a video game.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's nice to do this because you keep out of the video games, out of the TV,
Exactly.
out of that, and just keep busy playing and make some noise. And the kids love to make noise. The kids love making noise. So I say, play. Don't worry about the neighbors. Don't worry about the neighbors. Yeah, it's fun for me. And like I say, it's more quality time we spend with the kids. Yeah. For me, it brings a lot to be together a lot. We spend a lot of fun time, and sometimes I feel like I want to cry when we have those kind of that time, that quality time, because I don't have that time before, and now I'm pushing it to have that time for him, and made me feel happy and proud. He's trying to do that.
Thank you. Yeah, I think the word pride is something that means a lot to me, like feeling proud of our children. And I know a lot in the ukulele class, the children had the opportunity to feel proud of their parents because they recognized how much work it is and how hard it is to play a concert and to, work hard and to perform. So the pride going both ways really means a lot to me.
Well, I think just now you just described what are your feelings about listening to your child's play. So we're gonna kind of like go to the other question, and is I heard that your child plays at home and that you kind of like encourage them. But if your child practice at home, are you involved in any way, such as listening or sitting nearby, helping remind to practice, or setting up time and place for practice?
Yeah.
Do you have like a specific time to do it? Do you remind them to do it, or they just do it?
Yeah, so the question is sort of what's your relationship with your child with their instrument at home? Sort of what?
Well, I sit next to him and I say, "Hey, let's play. Let's make some noise." And like say, he's kind of shy with the neighbors and all that. Say, "Hey, let's make some noise. Don't worry about the neighbors. Let's do it." And even I try it and I can make it. I don't know how he do it. I've been trying, and it's hard for me. I don't, but he do it pretty easy, and he teach me how to do it, and like he teach me, "Hey, don't do that. Do it like this." Doesn't work for me. But I'm very excited. He know how to do it, and he enjoy make some noise too. Because I let him make noise. Okay, say, "Don't worry about the neighbors. Do noise."
For me, I all the time, my daughter and my son, they always say, "Mom, can you help me with practice my cello and my clarinet?" For Albert, it was sometimes difficult because we don't have the perfect chair to sit down there, and we need to buy a new chair for him because he all the time start to practice in the middle of the living room, and they say, "Okay, Mom, you can sit down next to me, hold the paper, and I can start to play." And they say, "Okay." I all the time play with them and listen to him, and he's very proud to play with the parents close to him, and my daughter too. And she say, "My house is not perfect for the sound." It's okay, you can do it. It's okay. Because Katarina said it's flat room is no good for clarinet.
Oh, she wants better acoustics at home. That needs a little concert hall.
But she did. I'm very happy. I'm very proud.
My daughter plays occasionally. She's scared of breaking her cello. But what she does is we listen to a lot of music. And she tries to decipher what instruments are in the music. So that makes it fun. It's kind of our little challenge. Like, really listen. What instruments do you hear? And then she'll say, I hear the cello. And she gets excited. And it's nice because her ears are, opening up to those sounds.
Yeah. When David gets home after ELM, even though he spends hours at ELM and it's after school program and he's tired, as soon as he gets home, he wants to show everything he learned and he plays violin. And after that, he likes, because of ELM right now, he has this huge love to music. He plays on his little piano. He plays on ukulele. And then after the violin, he starts to play the other instruments and his uncle's guitar. And he just wants to connect the dots and see if he can play the same music on piano, on guitar. And I go like, how come you still have this much energy? That's because of the teachers. That's because of the ELM and how much ELM motivates him. We also have the weekends practice scheduled, the concerts, of course, for family members. We practice every week.
Isla would love to practice with all of us watching all the time, but we don't have all the time. So she'll practice, and she has a big space in the middle of the family room, the hardwood floor and a chair. But she wants to practice if someone's watching only, really. And so I sit and watch with her and practice with her. And her teacher has invited me to come in now when they're practicing for the last couple minutes of practice and hold her elbow in a certain way or do different things in a certain
you can
way.
learn too.
So I can learn too, and help her at home. So we work on that. And she loves an audience. That is my child.
Yes.
Sarah knows Isla.
Yeah, that's Isla.
Isla's an actress in all ways. So we sit and practice at home. Yes. And then now we have a small Maltese dog. She has trained Chucho to sit in front of her and watch.
Oh, great.
That's so cute.
It's actually working well
That's
because
an
he
audience?
is an audience.
Yes.
So he sits and he watches.
There's stories about how great it is having children read to animals.
Yes.
You read to
Right.
animals, but
Yes.
now we can have a practice for
I will
animals.
take a photo for you at some point. Yes, now she has an audience and she does. She loves to play for
great.
somebody. So I don't have to be there constantly.
I think that is why
Yes.
David and Isla get along so well.
Yes.
Yeah.
They both like to act.
Yes.
And they both like audience.
They're quite characters.
Right.
All right, so next question. Do you attend the ELM concerts? How many people from your family come to the concerts?
Everybody.
Let's go around. 'Cause this is a big thing. A lot of programs they say, how do we get parents to come to concerts? Like, we don't have that problem. We just need more space so
Yes.
families can bring more. And our next concert, we're planning that, so we will not have to limit the number of families who come. 'Cause it's really important to us that you can bring everyone. But why don't we just go around quickly and answer?
I mean, my husband and I, at least, if not our extended relatives that are in town. Yes, everybody wants to go. Friends, family.
Yeah, me too. All the family wants to go, but sometimes, like you say, it's the limit we have in the seats.
Yeah.
So that's sometimes. Yeah, but everybody loves to come and see all the kids playing all different instruments and how the nice. Sounds very nice how they do it, and all the family comes.
And then everybody
much.
gets the videos.
Right.
all of
Yeah.
Mexico gets
Yeah.
videos of our.
And probably
Yeah.
that's one of the. Oh, I want to make a video. So that's one of the reasons why everybody wants to come.
Right. And I know videos get sent back to other countries.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Like my family, even my mother-in-law, he 86, he not work that well, but she still really want to come. Always say, I go early, say a spot for me.
David invites everyone, and we always participate. Grandparents, uncle, auntie, and Dab always likes to invite his special friend Sage and his family to the concert. 9, 10 people.
My whole family. I mean, we've always been aware of ELM. So my mom loves going to the ELM concerts. She just loves to see the kids play. It's amazing, what they can accomplish on stage. And, if you think, could you get up there and play for a whole audience? Not a lot of us could do it, and they do it,
That's
and
right.
it's they're fearless. I mean, you got to give it to them. The kids are very, very fearless up there, and they do a great job. And the whole family loves it. I mean,
They're great concerts.
yeah, they are.
Yeah. We attend all the events, and all my family will come here, see, but it's very huge. So I decide which family come and which not. And Catalina and Albert, they invite their friends come to here, but say, okay, only 1 or 2 friends because no more space.
We really need to make sure
that's
that
the only limitation because
Yes.
I mean it's really sad to turn people out just because we don't have enough seats. But I know some families are huge and they want to come, and it's difficult.
Yeah, we're thinking about next time maybe having the kids do 2 concerts. In a lot of orchestras, you do, like when I play in an orchestra, we'll have a Friday night, Saturday, and a Sunday afternoon concert. So if we can do it more than once, it would be a good opportunity for the kids to perform twice, and then more opportunity for.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once
And
I'm sorry. Once David invited all his classmates to the
Aw.
concert, and he came home and told me that everybody's coming.
Good. Okay. Well, the next question is, what type of activities would you like to see ELM do that we are not already doing? It doesn't have to be related to music. So something that you would like to see in the program that we still probably we're working on it, or we don't, any ideas that you would like to share with us today?
I think that I would like to be able to have more of a parent community. There's a lot of parents that, we can help each other or just support each other, support our children. And I think that's very important. In school, it's hard to connect with parents. I mean, it's, you have all these kids and you have all these parents. And here it's much easier. I mean, I've connected with a lot of the parents already, but I think that's something that would be nice, to just be able to hang out.
I totally agree, and I'd love to do that.
I was thinking
Talk
about
about it a
a
lot.
big picnic once a year
Yeah.
where everybody can participate and get to know each other. And I did think of
For
I'm sorry.
summertime.
Probably even make a field trip from somewhere like closer. That has to be far. Something closer. That way the kids not play all together. So, like she say, all the parents can meet and talk, and it helps because that way sometimes for me it's hard to find someone to pick them up, and sometimes if we have that phone numbers, that friends who can pick them up. Okay, don't worry, I can pick them up for you. I'm running late. Sometimes the traffic is not enough. Sometimes it's the traffic. Even if you get off in time, you don't make it because they happened to me before.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
but
I hear that. Tiffany.
I agree totally.
Yeah.
We could do like a coffee
Yes.
or breakfast where when we drop the kids off, we could just hang out even
Hang out.
here and
Yeah.
do some kind of
good.
breakfast and coffee in the morning, something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere we-
Vikings, whatever.
Yes.
Some museums.
Yeah.
To see museums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely more things for families and parents.
Yeah.
We'd love, Sarah and I talk about this a lot.
Yes.
So it's great to hear each
talk.
other.
We just need to.
We need to move
do it,
forward.
yes.
Yeah. And any other things for your children?
Yeah.
More.
So I know there is already a bus. If there were another bus from St. Raphael School to ELM, that would really appreciate it. That would make our job much
easy.
easier.
Jake, where does Jake go?
he got to all gallinas.
Or like a parent,
Yeah.
getting together, like a
Parent
parent
network.
shuttle, like
Like
Yeah,
a van.
right.
Well, we have our
like-
L-mobile. We have an
Yeah,
L
we just
van.
need
need a driver.
driver. That's the
Yeah.
thing.
But
Okay.
I have a question for pick up or drop. because, for example, we have requirements for San Rafael.
Yeah.
Maybe we can share in the phone
Share the-
numbers, and sometimes Sarah, you and me, because
Yes.
I have my kids in San Rafael school. Maybe we can share it, Rob.
But the thing is, we live close by, and I pick David up. We go home. He needs to eat. Then he's ready for ELM. It's not right after school, but if the bus is leaving at a certain time, you know, if it's the same hour every, but still we can talk about it.
Yeah.
With parents too. It's possible.
Yep.
Yeah, because sometimes we have the same school.
Mhm.
We can share in the phone numbers, and it's okay. Can you please, or something that we can.
But I think each child goes ELM different time. Am I right?
No, because my son, he's in the same class
same
of your
class.
class.
Okay.
No, actually not.
No?
No, it's a little bit different for.
It's different.
Well, we
sorry.
can, let's have this conversation.
Yes.
We should definitely try to
Yes.
figure that out.
Okay.
Yes, definitely.
Are there,
Yeah. So we share. I'm trying to figure out how information is shared with parents other than texting, and I've heard sometimes it's Facebook. Do you publish things on Facebook and Facebook page?
we have an ELM family Facebook page, and we do publish things on that. And I often send articles and other interesting things. And is everyone on the ELM family Facebook page?
Yes.
Yeah.
I know
Yeah.
you are.
You should,
Are you?
No, and I'm not
No,
either.
I'm
I
not.
think Facebook is, and I don't know about all of you, but I think Facebook is in some ways going down. Like some people are jumping off of it in the future. I'm wondering if there's a way to start a different type of page where we can publish things, like maybe an ELM website or something along those
Well, we have our own
You have your
website,
own website,
and
yeah.
there's the parent student portal that
Okay.
you can.
and maybe fleshing that out a little bit more and
Yeah,
Um,
that's
to publish things to.
okay. Communication.
Yeah, just
How about academic support? Something that I think about a lot.
Yes, that was my other one.
Is that something that people care about a lot or a little? Or
Yeah,
The
I mean, the
homework.
kids go right after school. And on Wednesdays, it's great that they have the opportunity to do their homework.
right.
Because if it wasn't for that, homework has to wait until
I
they
know.
get home. And it's really great that they're able to do it there. They help each other. I think that on a Wednesday is awesome. And I know you guys can't do it all days, but it does help academically so that they don't fall behind or, when things are fresh in their mind, they can do it.
Right. By the time they get home, they're tired too.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I know ELM takes a lot of the music takes a lot of time. So having the Wednesday, which we don't really have for the Venetia Valley program as much,
No,
but
you just go
first string
straight to
program, yeah.
music.
Okay.
On Wednesday they do. No,
Venetia Valley, yes,
but on Wednesday they do homework.
they do.
They're supposed. No, well I think so.
At
What
Kerner,
at
yes.
Kerner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but
Sorry.
here,
Yeah, they do.
it's different. Something else that you would like to share, like something? No. Well, the only thing, the thing that I have here is just like the academic support,
Yeah.
and parents want the ukulele.
We're gonna get it back.
That's
Okay.
it. That's the only.
I want.
That's
yeah.
the one I wanted to share because it's
Okay.
like every Saturday.
Okay.
I heard the same
We'll do it.
question.
And ukulele in particular. I mean, has that been a
yeah,
good thing?
no, that's-
Chorus, singing, maybe,
or guitar.
anything else?
Guitar.
Guitar.
Yes.
Yeah, ukulele is a lot easier, but maybe just because
Could
it's
sing
easier to
guitars.
get.
Yeah.
But okay,
That was my
okay,
comment.
okay.
Okay. Next one. I think we're running out of time. What type of activities would you like? Oh no, this is the one though. How can y'all better support you as a parent? Are there things that you would like us to do more or different?
I think we kind of have said
Yeah.
a lot of the
Right.
things. Yeah. I mean, there's
Anything else you want to share for this Play USA focus group?
I love ELMS because we had the opportunity because Jane, I asked for some teachers, piano teachers, and she found something for Alvar. I'm very appreciative that because Alvar loved play piano. And he's very proud of Jane because he say, oh, He's my favorite teacher. And he's so happy. And thank you very much, and for all the opportunities to do for all children are here. Thank you very much. Yeah.
You're very welcome. And as I said to someone, today is my birthday.
Yes.
And someone said to me, "What are you doing today?" And I said, "I'm coming to ELM because it's my favorite place to be on my birthday." And it truly is. So, and being with you and the kids, it just gives me so much pleasure. And as much as I'm doing it for your kids and the family, it's really what I love to do, is be with your children and see them grow as musicians and grow that program.
Yeah.
So thank you for giving me the opportunity to be with your kids, because it means a lot to me. One thing I'd like, as I'm looking around, I realize we're all from different countries, and I just think it's really cool and something I really value. So could we just say where our country of origin is?
Well, I'm from El Salvador.
I was born here in San Francisco.
I'm from Mexico.
I'm from China.
I'm from Armenia.
I'm from Mexico.
I'm from Mexico too.
I grew up in this country, but my father is from Austria, and so I have kind of Eastern European backgrounds too. So thank you everyone so much, and I really value what you said, and we'll take it very seriously, and I really hear a lot about wanting to grow our parent community and continue to support our kids academically and as families too.
Continue to ask us.
Okay.
Because you do so much for us, and at the same time,
Yeah.
I would be happy to pitch in and do more for you when you need it.